And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we've got Dutch football stadiums and the 2022-2023 Eredivisie season. It's the 67th season, the Premier Football League in the Netherlands, and it will begin on the 5th of August 2022 and conclude on the 28th of May 2023. There will be a stoppage for the FIFA World Cup. And again, this is a league I am familiar with, but I don't know many teams, to be honest with you. I'm more of a Bundesliga, Premier League follower of football. But I will say, I know Luca Della Torre for the United States. I follow United States players. Had played this past year in the Eredivisie, as did I think his team got relegated. But in any case, let's get into this one to take a look at this. We got obviously Ajax, the big club, in first place in 21-22. Actually, we'll sort this by position: PSV, Feyenoord, FC 20, AZ Alkmaar, Vitesse, and looks like the teams that came up as FC Emmen. Small stadiums for these teams that have been promoted. FC Volendam and Excelsior. Only 4,500. So this should be a fun one. Fortuna looks like where Sittard is down here in this. I'm just taking a look at this map to get this in my head since I'm not familiar with this. Go Ahead Eagles, Ajax 20, and we're going to get into this and play a game. So let's have some fun with this one. We're going to do this as a moving, panning, zooming loud 3-minute round time, and the play along link will be in the description below. So we are doing a Dutch only game, the Netherlands, and let's get into it. By the way, the play along link, if I didn't say it, is in the description below. But you should probably already know that, right? Okay, so what do we have here? FC Utrecht. It's pretty cool that it has a logo on the seats. I'm always it's an interesting stadium. So let's take a look. Utrecht is here, and not sure where the stadium. Let's see. Let's got some trees. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're outside, but it could. Comment down below if you're from the Netherlands and what's your favorite club, and who do you predict will finish first, second, and third in the Eredivisie? Or if you're from around the world and you're just a fan, looks like this is Stadion Galgenwaard. Is this it? Yes, it is. We are looking. It's east, so maybe we're down here on this stand. Let's go for that. And we were 70 yards. Didn't get a perfect score on this one because we were a little off there. But FC Utrecht here for the first round. Be interesting to see where they finished up, where they will finish up, I should say. So here we have a new team in the Eredivisie. I think this was the smallest ground. No, it wasn't. It was the third smallest ground, FC Emmen. And what do we have over here? We've got De Dude Mierdik. Emmen. So Fine Young Cannibals, Ronan Keaton, Bananarama, Brian Ferry. Interesting. So Metro Pop. I guess that's where they're playing these days at FC Emmen. And I'm not quite sure where this was on the map. Forgot this one already. There's Peter Van Dyke, not to be confused with Virgil Van Dyke. So let's look for Emmen. We got 2 minutes to find where Emmen is here. Here's Emmen up here. We see it here close to the German border. It's been a while since I played a game of the Netherlands. Always like the Netherlands. Definitely a place I will come visit at some point in the future. A lot of fans on this of all over the map, or at least watch this game or this. Let's see, is this? This looks like we could be about here, looking east. I think we are FC Emmen. Brian Ferry and Bananarama played at this ground. I'm not sure when this was taken, but this looks like a place you're going to have to drive to if you want to see the football match. I'm not sure if there's public transport here, but FC Emmen, Ajax will be playing here. So we did get a perfect round there for Emmen. I'm going to get off to the Gopherstadion in Nijmegen, NEC. I hear tapping, and I'm not sure where that tapping is coming from, to be honest. In any case, a little distracted on this round. We are in the forest. There's where you want to enter. Bekels. NEC. I've got to stop that noise. That's driving me nuts. Nijmegen. It's really annoying. Sorry, folks. Man, this game's gonna go south fast with that like constant tapping. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Don't have much time today to. Let's take a look at this stadium, see if we can find if we can walk around. And we've got Boynigen. Got a minute to go. Hopefully I can find this one. I'm not sure that I will. I'm not sure if that's even the town. Oh, wait. Nijmegen. Nijmegen's here, right? This has got to be it, right? Now we just got to find where this football ground is. Die Kloos? No. Volsende, nope. NEC. Nope, this is where we are. This looks like NEC. Looking northeast. Yeah, this is probably it here. So the Allego charging station. NEC playing here in Nijmegen. I'm not sure if that's pronounced the right way, but we'll just go ahead and guess that one. 4 yards, 5,000 points. They're pretty good. Feeling good about that round when I thought that wasn't possible. So, what do we have here? Helmink. Is this Feyenoord? This looks like one of those old classic stadiums. Feyenoord's, I think, in Rotterdam, I believe. I don't know why I've got that they're home of champions, Rotterdam. Make it happen. So we don't need to look. It's interesting how the stand is here. I guess this probably used to be a running track, maybe. Maybe there was there a track around this field? That seems like to be the case. Almost the roof looks like an old, like I would say Wembley, but not quite. So we're going to go over to Rotterdam. I think this is Feyenoord. Now where this ground is, I feel like I've had this before in a different game. It's been probably well over a year, 2 years. Not sure where this is. There's Hockey Club Rotterdam. A minute and 52. Skate Fever Roller Disco. That's always interesting. Rotterdam Central. So is Feyenoord. Where'd Feyenoord be? Maybe we're south of the city. Not sure about this one. This is an older football ground. So maybe we're closer. The older football grounds at least seem to be closer to cities in Europe, but not always the case. There's the Holland Casino, Rotterdam. Rotterdam Airport. We're close to Rotterdam Central. Not really sure. 58 seconds. Home of Champions, sponsored by Adidas or Adidas. It's another thing us Americans say is Adidas. It is Adidas. Oh, Feyenoord. Here we go. Adidas. Basic Fit, Rotterdam. Where's this football ground? Seems like we're over. Oh, Stadion Feyenoord. There we are. Little far off. I didn't see this. This was obviously the stadium's there. I guess I just passed over this near the Rotterdam station. You can take the train. This is always pretty cool about Europe with football grounds. So Feyenoord. There we go. So let's see how Feyenoord finishes up this 2022-2023 season. Any fans of Feyenoord, by the way? Sparta. Okay, so Holland, Rotterdam. So we've got Rotterdam. So Sparta. Ooh, look at this. Is this a team that is very interesting. Sparta Rotterdam. I don't know. I have to look this one up. I kind of forget the teams that were. Holland, Dutch Inc. We've got the China Shipping Agency. We've got Merryflex Group. Okay, so for 2 minutes to go. This is interesting. It's like if I were to look at this and see this, I would think that the stadium's on the other side. It looks like a restaurant or some sort. Is that a goal? Yeah, there's a goal there. Yeah, have some lunch at the restaurant. Ruud, wit is onze glory. So, something with the glory. So, all right, enough looking at Sparta Stadium. But we see Rotterdam there. So I think this is Sparta Rotterdam or some team. The question is, here's Feyenoord. So maybe we're like north. Maybe this ground is over here somewhere. Then again, it could be close to Feyenoord. But I think we got to... So we need a paintball. So this is interesting here. Maybe we're in a place like this. I'm not really sure, folks, on this one. I might just guess early. Let's make sure. We could be in a suburb or a city near Rotterdam. Maybe not. 27 seconds. Did see a sign for Rotterdam, and maybe we're like over here somewhere near the KFC. There's always a football ground near a KFC, I always think. But with 12 seconds, what is this? This seems interesting. Now, place to have a ground. Biesdorp. This could be it. And we were on the wrong side of Rotterdam. In fact, we were on the side I was just looking at near here. Sparta Stadion Het Kasteel. So what do we got? We got 23,918. Not too bad. We got FC Emmen. Let's take a look at the what we have here. FC Emmen. Let's take a look at this. FC Emmen 1925. So that's pretty cool. See if there's any Americans. There is a Finnish person, Yasin Amin Asennaun. But no Finnish people. There's somebody from Curacao. So that's the second round. The first round we've got FC Utrecht. Let's go back to see let's see the position last year. So Sparta Rotterdam is actually finished in 14th spot, and that was Sparta Stadion Het Kasteel. That seems like that seems like a nice football ground. So that one there, the second round of the team coming up. And what were we here in round 3? It was NEC. Commonly known as NEC. Okay, so Golfert Stadion is 12,500. We had round 4, which is two clubs in Rotterdam, which is Feyenoord. And they finished in 3rd. My guess is they'll probably finish in the top 3 this year. Comment down below again who you think is going to be top 3 in the Eredivisie. So we had Sparta Rotterdam, FC Emmen, Feyenoord, and NEC, and Utrecht. So Stadion Galgenwaard. So a fun one. Let's take a look at Feyenoord real quick. Feyenoord, the most popular team out of this group, I would presume. Let's take a look to see if we see Cole Bassett is an American professional soccer player from midfield on loan from Colorado Rapids, but I think he got loaned back to Colorado, but I could be wrong. Comment down below if you know anything about Cole Bassett. 19, it's a high number for, I guess, an American player. Ali Reza, so I'm sure he'll be playing at the World Cup against the United States. And we got Marcos Senese. So, yeah, I think for me personally, I'm going to go Ajax first, Feyenoord second, PSV third this year. Is the way that I see it. So this is a fun one, 23,918 if you're from the Netherlands. Comment down below. Love to hear from you what your club team is. And let's hit the wrong button there. But in any case, hit the like button. That's probably what I should have done. Hit the like button on this game. Share this with your friends. And also hit the subscribe button if you have it. Dutch football stadiums, we had a fun one. The 2022-2023 Eredivisie is going to be a great season. So with that said, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, cheers.